Very good morning to all the students of class 3. My name is Prerna and I'm your English teacher. A very good morning to all the students of class 3. My name is Prerna and I'm your English teacher. And today from your English book Skyline, we are going to read chapter number 15. Now tell me one thing, have you ever told a secret to any of your friends? Or any of your friends has told a secret to you? So what is a secret? Secret is something, a piece of information that no one wants to share it with unknown people, or maybe with the known people. Secret is a piece of information that you share only with someone you really trust. So this chapter number 15, is about the king's secret. So let us find out that what was the king's secret, and did the king tell his secret to anyone? So let us start reading this chapter, which is chapter number 15 of your book. And what is the name of the chapter? King's Secret. So in this chapter we are going to study about a secret that the king wanted to keep. Once upon a time, a long time ago, Pan, the god of shepherds, challenged Apollo to a musical duel. Pan insisted his flute could produce a more beautiful melody than Apollo's silly harp. The two agreed on a contest with judges. One of the judges was King Midas. So these are the two gods. One is Pan, and then the other god the name of the other god is Apollo. Both of them decided to have a music competition. And Pan, he said that my flute is much better than your than Apollo's silly musical instrument called harp. So let me show you what is a flute. So this is a flute, and let me also show you what a harp looks like. So if you look at this, so this, as I already told you, this is a flute, and I will also show you what what a harp looks like. So this is the musical instrument harp. And how do you play it? You play it with your hands. So you just make your hands move around the strings, and then the beautiful melody is played using this through this musical instrument called harp. So now both Pan and Apollo, they wanted to go for a competition in which both of them will play the their respective musical instruments. And King Midas, he was one of the judges. So all the judges would tell that whose instrument was the best, whose instrument was the most melodious. After hearing the two melodies, all but one of the judges chose Apollo as the winner. But one judge, King Midas, preferred Pan's music. So now there were a lot of judges for this music competition. Now all of them said that Apollo's harp was the most melodious. But one of the judges, that is King Midas, he said no. Pan's flute was more melodious. Now, because of this, Apollo, he got really angry. Angry that anyone could prefer a flute to his musical harp, Apollo said, I see the problem. It's your ears. They are too small to hear properly. Let me fix that for you. So now Apollo, he got really angry. He said, how could you say that flute is more melodious than the harp? Everyone has said that harp is more melodious. So how do you find flute more melodious? So Apollo said, there's some problem with your ears, King Midas. So I'll just fix your ears. And what did Apollo do? Let's find out. King Midas felt his ears tremble. His ears began to grow into large ears of a donkey. King Midas was scared to see his big ears now because Apollo was really angry because of the decision made by King Midas. He made King's ears grow like as large as a donkey ears. Well, people didn't laugh because Midas was a king. King Midas was so ashamed that he tried to hide his ears from his subjects by wearing a variety of huge hats, heavy helmets, and scarves. So, King Midas, he did a lot of efforts to ensure that no one sees his donkey ears, and he wanted none of his subjects to see his donkey ears. So, subject refers to the people in king's court. So then what happened? The only person who saw his ears was his barber. King Midas made his barber promise he would never tell anyone. So here you can see that this is King Midas and this is his barber. So King Midas is telling his barber that you will not tell anyone. You will keep this secret that I have donkey ears. His barber kept his word. Kept his word mean to keeping your word means to fulfill your promise. So barber has King Midas's barber. He said he promised and he ensured that he doesn't tell king's secret to anyone. But keeping such a huge secret to himself was driving him crazy. So barber to for a few days he did not tell about king's donkey ears to anyone, but now he could not hold himself. He really wanted to tell someone. Finally the barber went up a mountain. He dug a hole in the middle of the ground. He looked about to make sure no one was near. Then he whispered into the hole, "The king has got donkey ears." Now that he got the secret off his chest, he felt much better. So, King's barber, he could not control himself. He said, "I have to tell someone about this secret." So, what did he do? He went up to the mountain, he dug a hole in it, and said, "The king has got donkey ears." He whispered, so in a very low pitch, he said this thing in a mountain hole. And now he was relieved. "Oh, thank God, at least I could tell it to someone, even if it is a hole in the mountain." But sounds travel well in the mountains. Have you ever been to a hilly area and you say something, the sound echoes, the sound, it comes back to you as if someone is repeating. Even whisper. So even when you speak very slowly in a mountain, you can hear whatever you've said. The repeated voice comes back to you. There was a wave of sound all over the kingdom. "The king has got donkey ears. The king has got donkey ears. The king has got donkey ears." It was not long before the entire kingdom knew the king's secret. And how did this happen? Because the sound had traveled in the entire kingdom. And the barber stood there wondering who was repeating the words. So, in this story, what have we seen? That you should only tell your secrets to someone you trust, and if someone has told you a secret, be very careful. If you need to ensure that if you want to share that secret with someone else, you need to see if you are sharing it in the right manner or not. Let's say your friend has done something which he or she shouldn't have, and that friend tells you the secret. "You know what, I have yesterday I told my elder brother to do my homework, so this is my secret, keep it." So you think that's good? No. But you need to be careful with people's secrets. So I hope you enjoyed reading this story about King's secret. Thank you so much.